Good morning, guys and girls, and everything in between. Um, I'm finally gonna try to stretch out, like I told you I would. I kind of went on a rant and told you things, that you probably don't need to hear, but no one has anything to do anyway, so why not? But now I'm gonna actually attempt to get on this mat that's been cleaned. I'm some, I think I'm clean. I took a shower, scrubbed my hands. So we're gonna get on the mat and just do some really basic things. Super basic. Right now I have a damaged hand. Damage everywhere. Alright? So it's gonna be very basic. Alright? Everyone needs to start slow. Or start somewhere. Feels really weird speaking to a phone. iPhone 10. I got my drinks. I have chamomile tea and water. It's always good to drink water, especially when it comes out of the tap. Who knows for how long. Kind of went down the wrong pipe, if you will. Or I have corona, who knows. But I'm self-quarantining. That's why I'm working out by myself. So, I'm not sure if you guys could see me. I like just opening up, flexing the neck. This is for me only, not for you guys. You might hurt yourself. Who knows? But I like cracking the neck. Only to one side because I'm not authentically adjusted by an actual doctor, chiropractic person. But I tend to be my own chiropractor. Everyone, in my opinion, nobody knows you better than yourself. You look in the mirror, you see yourself, you're dealing with yourself all day long. You know how you're gonna react. You have no idea how other people are gonna react. So, do what feels comfortable for you. This is what feels comfortable for me. I don't feel comfortable talking in front of a screen. Like I said in my last video, I'm not that good at public speaking. And I feel awkward. So, bear with me. So, this is what I like to do. I like to start out with a basic. Not sure if you guys can see me at all. We'll see afterwards. Straight up. Get the posture correct. Put your hands up. Stretch all the way up. Slowly come down. And you gotta breathe. Try to breathe. Hopefully not the coronavirus. First time I've been able to touch my toes. So we're getting somewhere. Next thing I like, spread it out. No pun intended. Don't take it the wrong way, please. Go straight down. Come up, stretch, and go to each leg. In between, I always like to come up. It's easier to breathe for me personally when I'm upright. look to your goals and dreams. Consistently think about where you want to head in this life. While you're doing this, you can stretch out your lats. I think they're called lats. Just reach as high as you possibly can. And have the mindset that you know you're going to go far, right? Do a slight roll in between. Now it's time to adjust. Go down to the other leg. Everything is about balance. One side to the other, in between. That's how life is. Everything goes one extreme to the other. But it's good to have balance. From here, for my body, it feels good to squat down. Don't want to expose too much here. But a nice groin sweat. Groin sweat. Oh my god. Groin sweat. Oh my gosh, never mind. You can see what I'm doing. It's not picking up on the camera, to my knowledge. Who knows? At least you could see I'm a basic person, working with a basic phone. Actually, probably too advanced of a phone. I'm probably being watched. That felt good. From there, I like to stretch out the hip flexors. So you go in very slowly so you don't tear anything, so you don't have to go to the hospital. Once you're on your knee and like this, you slowly lean into it. Stay upright, have that good posture. Who knows if I have good posture or not? I'm still working on it, so bear with me. That felt nice. Everyone has a good and bad side. This other side's a little bit weird for me. So, be more careful on your bad side. Keep your foot planted. Stabilizes everything. In between, don't forget to breathe. Take a sip of water or your tea. Whatever you have in your household. You know? It's not that hard. You can walk to a gas station. You don't need to use any kind of gas or a car. I feel trapped, but I've been feeling trapped for a long time, so I am comfortable while people are panicking. It's important not to panic right now. I really can't emphasize that enough. You know, when people panic, people make bad decisions. I've been in very bad situations where people just like lost everything in their brain, didn't stay focused, and bad things happened due to that. You gotta have a plan and attempt to stick to it. Every plan could get derailed, but in general, if you're 80 or 90% according to the plan, you know, you should be good. You know, no one knows the future at all. But if you have a real good, thought out plan and you attempt to stick to it, you know, whatever you run into, even going grocery shopping, whatever, anything, there's going to be different variables that come into play. And you just adjust accordingly and then get back to the plan. Just like our goals and dreams, you need to reaffirm things every single day. It's about repetition. Anyway, sorry for the slow rant and the drink. So from here, I like to stretch out the quads. Act like you're holding a, Sorry, it's hard to look at a camera and balance. What helps with balance is act like you're holding an umbrella. Go to the other side. Hand over the umbrella to the other hand. I glance at the camera again. I'm learning. Hopefully we're all learning something. Move back just a little bit. I'm not the best multitasker, so it's hard to breathe, talk, see, unless I'm focused on myself. Sometimes it's okay to be a little bit selfish, if you will. Might be the wrong word, but you can't help other people if you don't help yourself, alright? I'm trying my best to help myself and get in shape, have the right mindset, and get there. So I'm going to focus on me right now. Self-reflection is very good. I look into the mirror at myself. I glance. I don't really like the look of it, but the realest person will stare you back, and you look at yourself, and you can. It's a good way to self-reflect, at least for me. I look in the mirror. I talk to myself for a little while. Sounds crazy, but at least I could see what I'm working with. It gets you like away from your body, and then it reflects it back inside. Sounds weird, but that's kind of what I do. You could change that however works for you. If anything, hopefully you guys laughed a little bit. So from the legs, it's the legs that feed the wolf. So I always focus with the legs. Clearly, not enough. I naturally have a somewhat slender body. Down low. Talking about the legs. Don't get it twisted. And a much bigger upper body. And it used to be a lot bigger, but I'm rebuilding. There's always a time to rebuild. As long as you have that foundation. So, my shoulders are extremely tight. So I usually start with this slowly. The balance. Go to the next side. And these feel good because you're upright and you can breathe. Relax. I like to go to the back. Pull the shoulders back. So that going through the day that you could try to have good posture. All you gotta do. So I usually hang out like this. This is how I walk around. What I need to do, and I've been working on it, is pull shoulders back here, have a strong back, squeeze. Oh, my shirts are a little bit small right now because I've been eating a lot, surprisingly. Pull back. Bring the head up. And just keep on squeezing and walking appropriately. And it brings a lot of confidence to you, to be honest. Every time I stick my head up, and bring my shoulders back. Sorry. Burping up my tea. It feels good. I feel more confident. I feel like I could tackle whatever it is, throughout the day. Even simple things right now like cleaning and washing things that I've never cleaned before in my entire life. So, you'll feel better. The other thing is focusing on breathing and meditation. I'm still practicing it. Some days it's good and I can stay focused and it's really healthy. Other times I just get distracted a little bit with other things around me. It's good to find your own space, your own room, in your bed, a nice chair, on the floor. It really doesn't matter. Just have like some alone time. Sit there. What helps me is listening to gentle sounds on YouTube while I do it. Like the ocean waves, rain, even a thunderstorm. It depends on my mood. And it really helps me. And I sit there and I visualize everything I want to do. And I breathe. The key word here is breathing and visualizing. So, I'm not sure what you guys know about it. I might not know. I'm no expert at it. But it's called box breathing. So you breathe in 5. We could all do it together if you want. I'll explain it first and we'll do it for a quick session. Just so you could see how it looks and maybe how it feels. So box breathing, 5 seconds in. You hold it after you correction. Breathe in for 5. Hold it for 5. Let out for 5. Breathe in for 5. And repeat the cycle. Just like this life is going around. Like the world spins. And what helps me also is if I don't have like a device to like calm my brain with like sounds or music, I talk myself through it and I count it out so I know I'm on point. So I'm going to walk you through that. I'm no pro. We'll see how it goes. So take a monster deep breath in for 5 seconds. Hold it. Release. Breathe in. Nothing but good things. Personally, I feel better already. It calmed me down looking at you guys through the camera because I definitely suck. But we go from there. So it's good to like stretch, breathe, drink water or whatever you like. Getting a little dry right now. I couldn't find my hat, so I had to put something in my hair to make it look presentable on camera. So from there, this stretch kind of scares me a little bit because I did it once and I kind of pulled a muscle a little bit because I was too abrupt with getting into it, or I had a previous injury that was awaiting and just wasn't totally exposed. I'm not really sure what it was. But I have hurt this area of my body, I believe the lat, because I rushed into it. So everything is about like slow movements with stretching. Just like just so you don't get injured, you know? I'm kind of I like watching it, but I definitely wouldn't like doing it, like CrossFit and all these Olympic movements. Um, Not all of them. I like deadlifts, and I like certain things, but it's like too abrupt. I'm thinking long term. I used to be very aggressive, and I've found my failures. You know, I didn't think I would last that long, but I have a different mentality now. I'm trying to live long and healthy, chug water all day, um, just be just be healthy, have a good mindset, be happy. It's pretty easy when you take it easy and you don't do anything aggressive. It's not that hard. I mean, there's a time and place to be like that. Like with the work I'm trying to get, there will be a time and place for that. But with the right wording, which I'm also practicing, um, you could avoid almost everything. Just be nice. It's not that hard. Show some respect to people. Be nice. That's it. So, back to my stretching routine. Sorry for the rant. So, this one you need to be careful with, like I said before. Behind the head. And slowly go like that. Lean to the side. Expose all of this. You better not be peeking at my chubby stomach, or else. So like I said before, like with my shoulder mobility, I'm still working on it. And I like to finish after what we're somewhat warm. Just go back down and see your progress. It always makes me feel better when I see progress, slow progress. Everything in this life is a little bit slow or fast paced, but I've learned that you need to be persistent and consistent to really have a successful life. So, up and down. And I think I improved just through this video. So, thank you for watching. I don't claim to be a doctor, an athlete, a warrior, really anything. You're seeing me the way I am. Nothing special, but hopefully we move together and maybe it made your day a little bit better. So, wish all you guys the luck. I'm gonna take my phone off the duct taped pod. I'll see you guys later, alright? Have a good day, alright?